So it's now the 9th of March 24, 6 in the morning? Yeah, 6 in the morning. Taking the dog for a walk. But it'll either be the morning, the afternoon. Find the walk's not really good for him, but good for me. Clear my mind. Help me find those missing parts throughout my day. Piece them together. Though it's morning, this is the end of my day. Shortly after this, I'll be going straight to bed. But one thing I'd really like to accomplish this year with my wife on our 2nd year marriage now is to start creating some adventure. I love camping, we both love traveling, and we both appreciate the outdoors. Yeah, so it's food for thought. Yeah, getting back to my thoughts makes me think, look at this guy. Best parts of the morning is I look at my 5-year plan. My first year was 2024, I've got married. My 2nd year this year is to develop my business online, e-commerce, and through marketing, which is just growing it organically. My goal is to hit over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube and branch it across a multiple of online platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 more that are main themed. Facebook, that's it. But my 3rd year plan is then to travel. My 4th year plan, or 3rd year plan, would be then get a tiny house and get possibly some land or rent it. 4th year would be to travel the world. And 5th year, if things go well and I can step away from work and my wife can step away from work, meaning that we can spend our time, we'd look at starting a family. That'd be ideal. So we'll see how things play out the next couple of years. At the moment, we're just taking it day by day, week by week, and month by month. Any further than that, take it a little bit too much for granted. As you can see, the weather is fabulous today. Very cloudy. He's loving it. Beautiful wet weather. One of the perks though of being married to a wife, my beautiful wife, Su Hua, who is from Taiwan, is culturally there is so much difference between us. However, with Google Translate did help initially within our 1st year communicate effectively. It did require a lot of detail on our behalf to be precise on what we were conveying. However, in the interim, we have now got to a point where we can understand each other on a day-to-day level. Come on. And it's helping with day-to-day flow. Although, if I was to speak truthfully, I would ideally like not to be working a job 5-6 days a week with odd hours, and same with her, where our hours don't cross paths for more than usually 1 day a week. We get to spend time. I'm sure many people out there can feel and understand that. So hence the not so desirable idea of having kids, because what life would that be for the moment? So setting ourselves up, as everyone I've spoken to in the past, going, I wish I had a bit more time. I'm like, cool, I'll use that time. And I'll use where we are in today's life to make the most of it. Because the industrial age, well, it's fizzling out, it's dying. And let's just say, having a job now is not keeping up with inflation, rising of taxes. The expense of living is ridiculous. I was reading the other day that I'm listening to my audiobooks, that 1950, they could have one person working, say generally, typically the man, one staying at home, and it would cover the whole house comfortably. They could have weekends together. Now it requires both parents working full time to have the same sustainable income that one used to have in 1950. 2020 now requires two parents to be exactly the same full time. For me, that's nuts, absolutely nuts. And if I can't break this cycle, I'm not having kids. It's sort of shut down on that opinion or that option, or even that opportunity to adventure I don't think it's worth it for me or for them. So I need to pull my standards up to the level that I want for myself and for them. So my channel is all about just showing how much I care about my own standards and how much I care about reaching them with my wife and how we're going to do this together. So come on the journey with us together as we show you how we do it, and all the fails we get along the way. But our goal, this is our goal. So I do want to have kids, and I know with my wife there is a time frame statistically where she can, probability of having fertile eggs to have kids will reduce significantly. So in a 5-year gap, I don't want to keep much longer than that. So ideally, my 5-year goal is the one I want to reach. Already this morning, I've noticed first thing Sunday morning on the 9th, apparently it is of March, shops look as though they're resuming. So Cyclone Alfred, if you can see behind me, looks a bit, how's it going? But I don't know, I'll say one of my motivators for reaching my goals too is this boy behind me. He's going to be 9 in April the 17th this year. So he's got like just over a month away. And I'm forecasting he may have an average of about 12. Lucky if he reaches 14, which is my time frame set. Where I think that is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we'll see. He will be then 10, 11, 12. Should be good. It'd be nice to have him be there with me when I reach my goal. And possibly when we have our firstborn, to meet my first and best dog, Loki. That would be my dream as a man come true in my family. Hey, buddy.